Hey, if you watched my super depressing seeming video from last time, it was like 2 nights ago, I think. By the way, I wasn't depressed, I was just thinking a lot. I was in my head a lot. And I started talking about, like, the difference between, like, the internal and the external, and how balance between the two is very important. And today I was talking to a friend. Um, he's really just in his head a lot. And, uh, I realize I do that a lot too. Like, I'm trying to escape that a little bit. Uh, Obviously by doing these movies, but in a lot of different ways I've been trying to put myself out there more. But it makes myself question how genuine I'm being when I do that, and how much of that external factor is just pressure from people to not be in my head. Like, obviously I know that it's not a good idea to spend a lot of time in your head. It's what I've known for most of my life. I've always been, like, not always, but, for like a large majority of my life, I've been, I act like I'm an external person. I go out and have fun. I give a lot of advice. I'm there for people. Just try to be a good friend. I'm around, accessible, whatever. But at the same time, uh, most of my really close friends will be able to attest to this. Until recently, I didn't share very much about myself at all. Like, I was there for people. I gave them advice. I still love helping them and everybody else who might need my help or guidance or advice or whatever, just somebody to lend an ear. I love being a listener. But it's been a real challenge trying to play the other side of that card, because I'm not used to it. And so I don't know how real I'm being when I'm doing that. And I know that it's going to take a while for me to get to that place where I feel really comfortable. But I feel like I'm ready to put myself out there a little bit more when it comes to my internal feelings, and just voicing them and being more of a genuine person altogether on all different levels. And, like, I realize that's hard for just about anybody to do, really, when it comes down to it, no matter whether you're external or internal. Or it's like, I don't even know if those labels even exist anymore. Like, excuse me, but fuck psychology, like, for right now. Because while they're very good at pointing out the duality of things, I think that only the humanistic part of it really does a very good job of bringing those things together and creating an all-inclusive therapy type of system. Anyways, let's not get into psychology, but it's fascinating, the duality of life. And because, we're one person, but then again, we're three different parts of one person. We're body, mind, and soul, or, like, that's what I believe, at least. And I think most people can agree with that, and at least on a basic level. Like, even if you wanted to rename it, like, body being your just, like, physical self, and the mind being the consciousness, and the heart being whatever brings those two things together, being the soul, which is like the mind-body connection, that part of it. Whatever, I'm overanalyzing again, but I guess I'm just trying to include people in this who don't believe in kind of like the Trinity inside of a person. So, like I hope you guys can follow along too, because I think everybody can get something out of this. And I guess all I'm really trying to say is that we all need more balance in our lives. And it's really important to have alone time and meditation and yoga or whatever you do to nurture your brain, your mind part of yourself, and then to take care of your body and its needs, and really listen to it and what it needs, whether it be like sleep or a certain kind of food. And I'm not talking about cravings, I mean like really what your body needs, and exercise and all of that. And then there's this heart thing or soul thing, and some people they take care of that need by going to church or reading books on spirituality or self-help or whatever it is they do. Now, I think the heart is really the trickiest part of the entire thing, because to be honest, I haven't figured out how to really satisfy or satiate that part of my being completely. And I hope I'll get there, but I think that comes in time, after some very careful and hard work of integrating integrating the body and mind together, and I think that'll just come naturally. But yeah, anyways, like if you have any comments on this, or need me to clarify something for you, definitely let me know. And I know this is probably my longest video at this point, and I hope you're okay with that, but actually I don't care if you're okay with that. You don't have to watch the whole thing. I'm not making you. These are kind of video diaries to myself, but I would really love to help other people with it too. So yeah, thank you for putting up with my rambling and the zoom issue that's still going on with my damn camera. I'm sorry. I really am. I hope I can get that fixed and figured out. But until then, you take care of yourself, and I will try to do the same, and hopefully we'll meet again. Bye guys.